Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to another timeless general love reading. It is general. Please keep that in mind. It's not going to resonate with all of you. It's a good idea to check your moon and rising sign, even if it does resonate, because it gives you a much bigger, more well-rounded view of the time period. I am going to have a timeline on this of July, only for organizational reasons. Okay, it is timeless. Whenever you're brought to it to see the messages is when you're supposed to have them. I want to thank everyone for viewing, liking, sharing, subscribing, and being very supportive by being in the extended versions with me, as well as booking private appointments. I have had a lot of requests for more love videos in the month. I am going to do that. To do that, though, I want to get ahead of myself a little bit, so I'm shutting down my private appointments till the beginning of September. I was booked into August anyways, but I wanted that extra couple of weeks without appointments so that I can just keep moving forward with the love readings. I am still open for emergency appointments, so if you feel you need an appointment ASAP, okay? All the decks are listed below except for the ones that I've added at last minute, like this one here, which is Moonology. I'm sure you all know that. And this one here, which is Angel Tarot. And this guy over here, he's just called Tarot. Okay? There. That's it. Okay, and we're ready to go. That was quick. Your first card out, Knight of Cups. Nice. Nice. Come on. Renewal. This is the Judgment card in the regular deck. It's about something coming back around. It's a second chance, a do-over in love. Page of Pentacles. Oh, come on, camera. Okay, Page of Pentacles. The Sun. Nice. Wow. That's beautiful. Ten of Swords. Oh, no. Cancer had this and in the same position. That's okay, though. It's a 10. That position now makes that part of your overall energy, Sagittarius, okay? Combined with the bottom of the deck. Nice. 10 of Pentacles. Look at the picture in this deck. Isn't that gorgeous? So beautiful. 4 of Pentacles. Look at her face. She's hiding something. 7 of Wands. Another beautiful picture. The artwork here. It's gorgeous. Okay. Oh, perfect. Perfect last card, the Wheel. The Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, at the very ending outcome position. Nice. Bottom of the deck and part of your overall energy now is Page of Swords. Okay. Give me a minute to take a look at your cards, get a feel for the energy and any messages coming through, Sag. Okay, Sagittarius. Nice. We're going to start with your overall energies. I'm going to, excuse me, put these up so you can see them while I talk about them. Oops. Okay. My coughing, I'm having trouble with my throat. I've got something going on in there, a tickle or something happening. this has got everything to do with communication. Obviously, it's swords are all about the intellect, and it's all about being honest about things. It's about communication. It's about communicating honestly with somebody. Now, the Ten of Swords represents, like the card says, the end of a difficult situation. It's a 10, so it is ending, whatever this is. Allow it to end. It needs to. It needs to. Now, the Page of Swords is all about, it can represent things not going as planned, delays or changes in your plans. So something that you're wanting to come to an end or is needing to come to an end, and so that you can move in a new direction, maybe there's going to be delays around that. It also represents you learning a truth or some information that isn't the nicest. It could be somebody talking to you and telling you something, being honest with you in regards to something, but not using any tact. You know, there's no tact when delivering this message. So if this is you that needs to deliver a message, Sag, use tact. Not that you wouldn't anyways, but be careful how you word it. Think about it before you put it out. Now, this could be somebody coming to you as well and not being tactful. So be prepared for that. But I feel like for you, the message is coming in for you. It's all about you moving in a brand new direction in love. It's not necessarily a new person, although it can be. It can be a person that you've been with either before or currently, but it's time to move in a new direction with that person. For some of you, it's moving in a new direction with somebody new. Okay, so whatever your situation is, it is. It is about time to move in a new direction. Now, this, if for those of you that are in a relationship, maybe it's just, you know, going in a new direction with it. Maybe you move in together. Maybe you decide to get engaged. Maybe you decide to get married. That's what I'm talking about. It's, if you're already in a good relationship, this is just about taking that relationship in a brand new direction. It's not necessarily a breakup is coming. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a good thing. This new direction that you're taking, it's gonna be a good thing. It's gonna bring you a lot of happiness. A lot of happiness. It's gonna be very successful. So have confidence. If you're having any doubts, sorry, I'm not sure how loud that's going to be, so I stopped talking so I wouldn't be fighting over that. If you have any doubts where this move in a new direction is concerned, don't, because it's going to be more successful than I think you're imagining it's going to be. And I'm not, somebody's not being honest here about something. I'm going to clarify this, but it could be emotionally. Somebody's just a little afraid to be truthful about how they feel in this situation. It could be somebody's afraid to talk about their true emotions. But like I said, I will clarify that and we'll find out. Again, the Ten of Swords, it's all about mental confliction. You're up in your head about this deceit, this betrayal, this, now that could be deceit and betrayal from somebody a long time ago, has nothing to do with this person, but it's a cycle that keeps replaying in your head, okay? It could be you just being afraid to be honest about your feelings with your person, but it's being flanked on either side by really good cards. You've got the Sun on one side. That is total emotional fulfillment. You've got 10 of Pentacles on the other side. That is abundance from all angles. That is happy family life, a very happy family life. You're going to have financial security. Things are going to, you're going to be viewing your life through rose-colored glasses with this change. Don't hold back. Somebody's holding back emotionally. If it's you, Sagittarius, and I feel like it is because you've got the Ten of Swords here, let it go. Open up your heart and let those feelings out. It never does us any good keeping anything inside. It's going to come out eventually anyways. So whatever it is that needs to be spoken here, speak it if it's you, but do it tactfully. Okay? But don't hold back. Don't hold back. Don't hold this inside. But choose your battles wisely, okay? Seven of Wands. This is a card about fighting for what you believe in. It's fighting for what it is that you want. So, but be careful. Choose your battles carefully, because some of them don't need to be fought, and some of them definitely don't need to be fought as, you know, it's like bringing a knife to a gunfight. You know, sometimes you just don't want to fight that battle. You're going to lose. And the outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. This is destined. This is destiny. You meet destiny if you can get to this place here. So you start out the reading here, the Knight of Cups. This is falling in love or deciding to propose to your person and get engaged, or it can also represent, now this is if you're unbalanced to some degree, it can represent you needing to balance your emotions, okay? And that I feel like that is part of the issue here, because you do have the Ten of Swords and you've got the Four of Pentacles below it. So it's, what it's saying to me is balance your emotions if you're wanting to head in the direction of true happiness. But you're going to have to open up. Open up. Anyways, you start out here, either proposing or making an offer of love to someone one way, you know, one type or another. Let's move in, you know, that would be considered the same. Or it's about getting balanced emotionally so that you can move forward into your happiness, because it is destined. All of this, you need to go through this to get to your destiny. It is part of your path. So you go from here to needing to get to a place of your destiny, but the energy you're working with is it's not great energy. Now, although the Ten of Swords, it's a 10, so there's no 11. This is the worst of the worst. Let it go. It's over. The deceit, the betrayal, it needs to come to an end. It needs to stop here so you can move forward to your destiny. Okay? Let's clarify. What are we going to clarify here? Let's clarify the Knight of Cups and see just exactly what kind of an offer this is, if we can, angels, please. The Knight of Cups, why is that here? Thank you, angels. Oh, the Sun. You've got that twice now, so it's pertinent. And it's clarifying a card right above the Sun. This, I feel like this is you falling in love or proposing to your person, taking that next step. And it is going to make you very happy. So get out of your head. This, you know, of all your cards, this really is the only bad one you've got. And it's an ending. It's a way of thinking. It's a belief system that is needing to come to an end. That's it. Okay, let's clarify. Okay, if we can shuffle the deck. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the renewal card, angels, please, and find out if we can what this new direction is. Why is the renewal card here? Thank you, angels. Okay, now you've got this twice, and this comes out right next to the other Page of Pentacles. For me, the Page of Pentacles, it's all about wanting the things that you've been dreaming of, wishing for, desiring, wanting them in your reality. You just want them to be real and tangible and practical. Oh, geez, sorry. Yes, that goes here. But anyways, that's what it is. It's about you're moving in a new direction. You're wanting to, like I said, turn your dreams into reality. That's what this is about. That move forward, new direction is about doing that. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords, angels. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Please. Thank you. Oh my goodness. We're clarifying the Ten of Swords with the Ten of Swords. Okay, so the fact that you have this twice, like I said, when we get repeating cards in a spread, it means that this, whatever this represents, is very pertinent in the outcome. This needs to disappear, totally needs to disappear, and the only way you can get rid of this is by just ending it. End this. It's a very difficult, or waiting for it to come to an end. It depends on what this is. It's going to be different for all of you. But if this, like I said, if this is a move and you're moving in with your person, maybe where you're moving from isn't so great and it's had an effect on you and your energy. But you have to, you know, until the day is here that you actually move away from that situation. This is going to kind of be there. So soothe yourself. Find a way to soothe yourself. If this is information that you're needing to give somebody, do it tactfully. But it can also represent delays. This could be a delay in your destiny. And maybe you're delaying it. By not moving in this new direction yet. If you don't have a choice, like I said, if you're moving out of someone else's, living with somebody else and moving in with somebody new, you don't really have a choice, because one place isn't ready, before you can leave here, the other place has to be ready for you. And generally it's you leave one place and move into the other at the same day kind of thing. So it's out of your control that way, if that's what it is. If it's about deceit or betrayal, it's got to be let go of. You have to find a way to soothe yourself and let go of this. It could be that somebody gives you news. Somebody is telling you or has told you something that's not very nice, and they didn't do it in a very tactful way, and it caused you intense pain. And they basically threw you under the bus. And that's why you feel deceived. So whatever this is, it caused intense pain. You have to let it go so you can have the happiness that's flanking this. Do you see that? Here's the intense pain. But on either side of it, you have the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. You have happiness. You can choose either one. You can choose both. You can have both. But you got to let go of this. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. Thank you, angels. The Ace of Swords. Truth. Truth shall set you free. Cut out what no longer serves a purpose in your life. You need to let go. This new situation, this new direction that you're having to move in, because renewal card is a major arcana. So this is out of your control. This is a new direction that you are being pushed in, okay? The Sun is major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. So you are being pushed in a brand new direction because it's going to bring you happiness, and it is destined. Like I said, you don't have a choice. You need to go. So start cutting out the things that you need to cut out. Get rid of what you need to get rid of. Whether it's emotional, it's people, situations, where you're living, whatever it is. Cut it out, get rid of it, and move in that new direction, because it will take you to your destiny and happiness above and beyond your expectations. Let's do this, clarify the Seven of Wands, please, angels. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Thank you. Geez, I think we need a few more swords cards. Two of Swords. This is the stalemate card. This is having fought battles and now you're at a stalemate. You don't know what to do. You don't know which direction to go, what to say. Wow. So I'm being brought to the renewal card and going down this way. Okay, so we go from the renewal card, moving in that new direction that you're guided to move in is going to pull you out or help pull you out of this intense pain, this very, very, at the very least, this is an extremely uncomfortable situation or position that you're in here. Okay, moving in that new direction is going to take you out of this. But if you're not careful about choosing your battles, you will be in this, you'll find yourself in this stuck position and unable to move towards your destiny. For others of you, you're conflicted about fighting and defending your beliefs and your decisions. Maybe outsiders are questioning this new direction. You don't have to answer to anybody, Sag. You do not have to answer to anybody. This is, especially with this, because it's divinely guided, this is your destiny. This is all meant to take place. This is your journey. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Just stand your ground for what it is that you want, the direction you want to go in, and don't let it pull you under. That's just gonna make things more difficult for you. Okay, so bottom of the clarifying deck, and part of your overall energy now with the other cards, is the Eight of Swords. You have a fear. A fear of speaking your truth. That's what I'm hearing. Standing up for what you believe in. Standing up for moving in the direction that you want to move in. You don't have to explain this to anybody. Do for you, Sag, because this is your destiny. This is your life's purpose. This is about you, not anyone else. Now, because I am recording these at the end of June, and July has 2 eclipses in it, I wanted to draw a card from the Moonology deck for you, just as a little bit further guidance. What can we tell Sagittarius, angels? Thank you, angels. Now, while I was shuffling, I had another message come through. This might only be pertinent for a very small number of you. But in love, you were hoping to move in a specific direction. You wanted to move in the direction of happiness, and that was with a reconciliation with somebody. You were wanting to manifest this reconciliation in your life, but because it's being divinely guided and it's maybe not your destiny, you're being moved in a new direction, and that's what's causing you this pain. This isn't about deceit for some of you. It's just about intense pain, because coming back together with someone very special in your life is what you really wanted to do, and maybe they're not interested, and so that's forcing you in a different direction that you really didn't want to go. It's not what you desired. It's not what you wanted. You were trying to manifest something very different as far as getting to that place of happiness. You wanted to go back to that happy time when you were a family with this person. Maybe this is somebody that you were married to, had children with, and separated from, and are divorcing from, or are divorced from. Maybe you wanted that to come back around, and it's just not happening. You have to cut this away. Let it fall away from you. It's not serving a purpose any longer. Stop fighting for something that isn't going to be, because it's just keeping you stuck in this position here. And you need to head for your destiny. And so this this message here, this message that you really don't want to hear, that's what it is, that you and this person are not coming back together. You come to that realization, and it's caused you a lot of pain. But you are being moved in a brand new direction that's going to bring you extreme happiness and abundance in your life. No more hard work. This is destiny coming in. Okay, so I got a couple of cards from Moonology. Okay, so Virgo could be the person you're moving forward with. It could be the person you're having to let go of. The person that you wanted reconciliation with. But you are good enough. It's like I said, you have doubts here somewhere. Maybe you're doubting this new direction. Maybe you feel that you can't make it going in that direction. Whatever that is. But you are good enough. You can make this. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So this could be the person you're moving toward. Not necessarily though, okay? This is just... But you have a new moon and a full moon. So the full moon in Virgo, full moons are all about endings. So I feel like you are having to end something with a Virgo, possibly. If this is one of the people in your situation, you're needing to end that. That is what you have to walk away from. And maybe you're walking toward an Aquarius. But again, not necessarily. But the fact that you have a full moon and a new moon tells me that you are definitely... The wheel is turning and you are moving forward. You're walking, something's ending and something's beginning. New moon and full moon, that's what they mean. New beginning, because something is coming to an end. Bring love into the situation is, for me, what that represents is go at things from a place of love. Try to view your world from a place of love rather than a place of fear or insecurity or negativity, okay? Because then that will help you draw to you the things that you want to manifest, the good things. Now I'm going to get one from the Just Ask Oracle deck. Now this deck is all about just basically asking a question, and you use this deck to get an answer because there's no pictures, it's just answers. It's phrases and answers. But there are phrases in here that can act as guidance without a question. So what can we tell Sagittarius? Angels? One more card from... Thank you, angels. Just messed up my cards. Okay, I'm going to put that one second. Let it go and surrender all. You are being divinely guided right now. That's obvious, right? You're being divinely guided in a new direction. And you have the Wheel of Fortune here in the outcome position. So you are definitely headed for your destiny. So what you need to do is just let go and allow the universe to steer you in the direction you need to go in. Allow the universe to bring to you what it is you want. Let go. Don't chase after anything. Don't fight anything. Just let it happen. I know easier said than done. Now, if you've had an ongoing question for a while and you would like a yes or no answer to it, that kind of question, that's what we have here. So if you don't have a question you've been asking of the angels for a little while now, that's a yes or no answer, ask one now if you would like. And here's your answer. Ready? A resounding yes. Yes. Whatever this is, yes. One more card, and then we're gonna wrap this puppy up and go into the extended. You definitely have issues with your energy here. That's a given. You come into this with the Knight of Cups and you need to head towards destiny, but you've got the Ten of Swords twice as part of your overall energy, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. You are so stuck in your head, you're mentally conflicted, you can't move forward, you can't see your way clear to move forward. So your energy definitely needs to be a little more, a lot more focused, because it's not judging by any means, Sagittarius, but your energy, if this is your energy here, it is very negative. You need a very positive energy. And your thoughts are the electrical impulse that goes out vibrationally to the universe. But your feelings, your emotions, that's the magnet. That's what draws things to you. These are thoughts that are creating fear. You have very negative thoughts and you have very negative emotions going on here. So that's what you're drawing to you at this point in time, is more things that are negative, that are going to make you feel bad. So you need to turn that around, and we'll go into the extended and we will find out what you need to do, be, think, and or feel to change that around, okay? This is a card from the Synchronicity Oracle deck. And the card that came out is, this is what you're moving into. A great love is headed your way, Sagittarius. That's the new direction you're moving in. Wow. That's beautiful. That's awesome. You're going from Ten of Swords twice, Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, Two of Swords. You have a lot of swords here. But anyways, you're moving from all of those mentally restricting energies. This is what's coming your way. Don't allow the fear and the negativity to stop that from heading your way. Click the link below if you want some guidance. For those of you that are not going to the extended version, thank you so much. I love you guys. For those of you who are, I will see you on the other side.